Hi guys, welcome back. This is Becky. Today I'm going to show you how to make pho ball. This is a Vietnamese beef noodle dish. It has an amazing aromatic broth along with flat rice noodle and thin slices of beef. And also you garnish it with your assorted herbs. And this is one of my favorite dish. And I often order this at my favorite restaurant. And today I'm going to show you how to make it. The ingredients you will need are 1.5 pounds of beef brisket, 2.5 pounds of beef flank, and I have bone marrow. This is 2.5 pounds. It makes a really rich broth. So I have all this, and you also need large carrots, 4 pieces here. To give that aroma to your broth, you need 5 Star Anise, 5 whole cloves, 2 regular cinnamon sticks, ginger. This is like 2 inch by 2.5 inch, 1 large brown onion, 2 tablespoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of light brown sugar. I have 1 pound of fresh flat rice noodle, or you can use a dry one. I'm going to cut the carrots in big chunks, so this will make a very sweet broth to your soup. This will make your soup very sweet, so I'm adding all this carrot in. So when they're this small, you can leave it. Like the bigger one, I'm going to cut it in half. Now I'm going to add in the meat and the bone into the pot and have it boil for at least 10 minutes to remove all the impurity. Once it boils up, and once you see the foam floating on top, then it's ready to rinse. And you want to rinse it in cold water, and then we can put it into the stock pot and make our broth. Now I'm going to toast my dry spice on medium heat on my frying pan here. I'm doing this so it can release some of the aroma. Take about, on each side should be about 20 or 30 seconds on each side, just to give it some aroma. So I think it's ready right now. I smell the aroma coming out. So you can skip this step if you feel like you don't want to. Now I'm going to char my onion on high heat here, just to give my soup some flavor. Yay, it's looking really good. Look. Next, we're gonna do the same thing with the ginger. Just char it where the skin is, just like that. Okay, this is how you want it. And do the same with the other one. So I'm just gonna add it into the pot, the ginger. So it's been 10 minutes of boiling. Now you see the impurities showing on top. I'm going to turn off the flame. I'm going to bring it to the sink and give it a rinse with cold water. After that, then I'm going to put it into the stock pot and make our broth. And drain out the hot water here. Careful, it's really hot. Rinse it with the cold water. I'm going to rinse off all the impurity. Put it into my basket here. Careful, it's really hot. So once you do that, you're going to put this into the stock pot and make our broth. So you want a really clean broth. So it's very important to remove all the impurities. Okay, so my stock pot, I have 5 quarts of boiling water here. It's on high heat, so I'm gonna add in 1 teaspoon of salt and leave the rest for later. I'm gonna add in all the fish sauce. Then I'm gonna add in the meat. I'm just gonna use my hand. You wanna be careful, or you can use a tongue. Okay, I'm gonna cover it with the lid and let it cook for an hour. And after that, I'm gonna add in the remaining ingredient I have, which is the carrots and the onion, okay? Okay, so all the meat is in here. I'm gonna cover it with the lid, cook for 1 hour on medium heat. Then after, we're gonna add in the carrots and the onions. Okay, after 1 hour of cooking, I'm gonna add in the carrots and the onions. The smell is amazing. Smell up the whole house. And I do mean in a good way, okay? Yeah, my whole house was smelling really nice. So yeah, it's only halfway done. I'm gonna cook this. The meat's gonna be another hour and a half or so. I like mine tender, so you can do either 2 hours if you want your meat a little bit chewy, but also cooked. But for me, I'm gonna do 2.5 hours of cooking the meat, so additional 1.5 hours to go on medium heat. So I'm gonna cover the lid and let that go. After 2.5 hours of cooking the beef, I removed it, transferred to a plate, and we're gonna cool it down and slice it later. Now I'm gonna add in 6 cups of water. This is extra water I'm gonna add in because some of the liquid had evaporated during the cooking process. And then I'm gonna add in the remaining ingredients. 1 tablespoon of the salt, and the light brown sugar, I have 1 teaspoon. I have fresh noodle that's in the fridge, so I'm just gonna reheat this for 15 seconds in boiling water. I'm gonna put in the whole bag. This is a serving between 4 to 5 people here. But if you're using dry noodle, please follow the directions on the package on how to make it. I have a bowl of pho, and then these are my sliced meat. This is the beef flank and the briskets, thinly sliced, and we're ready to serve. The broth is ready. Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, it's really hot. My pho ball dish is ready. I'm going to garnish it with some sliced brown onions. For some extra crunch, I have some bean sprout, chopped green onion and chopped cilantro, and I have Thai basil. I'm going to put a couple leaves in there. And to give it a little bit of sourness, I'm going to add a wedge of lime. Squeeze in some lime here. And for your condiments, you can add in, for some heat, some sriracha sauce. And for sweetness, hoisin sauce. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy spending time with me. Please continue supporting my channel by subscribing if you haven't done so yet. Please comment, share with family and friends, and like this video. See you next time. Bye.